Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here to give you yet another 2021 movie thoughts video, and your boy's here to give you his thoughts on the long-awaited Monsterverse film, Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, this is a Monsterverse film that was announced 6 freaking years ago, which is crazy to say. This thing was announced in 2015, man. Far out, man. And, of course, this is the 4th Monsterverse film. The first was Godzilla in 2014. The second was Kong Skull Island in 2017. The third was Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2019, which I still haven't seen myself. And now finally, we have the main event, Godzilla vs. Kong. And I won't lie, all this time, ever since this film was announced, I kind of assumed that this would be the finale to the Monsterverse. And I found that odd. The reason I find that odd is because Godzilla got 2 films, Kong only gets 1 film. And then they both have this versus crossover film. And that's weird. Like, I'm not sure I can make sense of that. Like, Godzilla having 2 films, Kong only having 1 film beforehand, but you know what? Yeah, I asked a friend if you could watch this film without having watched King of the Monsters, because, admittedly, I hate it when, like, there's a film coming out that I want to review, but it's a sequel, and, like, I feel like I have to watch all the other ones to understand it, because when I do watch those other ones, it feels like work, honestly. It doesn't really feel like I'm trying to watch it, to actually enjoy it. I feel like it's work if I'm just watching it just to catch up, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I just went straight to Godzilla vs. Kong. Admittedly, I was confused for a lot of it. No matter who won the fight, your boy was hashtag Team Kong 100%. Okay? That being said, in fact, I didn't even tell you guys what I thought of the film, eh? I honestly thought Godzilla vs. Kong was just alright. It was just alright. I won't lie, the way that, a lot of people are raving about this film. And I find that, like, and I kind of figured, like, the whole film would just be, like, action. The whole film would just be Godzilla vs. Kong. That's what my man, John Campia, who I don't watch too often nowadays, admittedly, said. If you write the movie in your head, and then when you actually watch the movie and it doesn't turn out how it is in your head, that can be the real root of disappointment in a movie. Because I honestly thought the whole thing was just going to be Kong and Godzilla fighting. Just non-stop fighting, okay? Again, a lot of focus on human characters. Julian Dennison, my man, he doesn't even try to hide that New Zealand accent, man, and I love that. Millie Bobby Brown, cool. I'm pretty sure she was in King of the Monsters. Godzilla and Kong. Alright, that's what I came to see. I watched this film on a whim, okay? I wasn't even planning to watch it today. I was just bored, pretty tired. It's early in the morning right now as I'm recording this. And I just went, screw it, I'll watch Godzilla vs. Kong right now. And that's what I did. I just put it on soap today, and then I just watched it. I watched the whole thing. Alexander Skarsgård, he was cool. I really loved, I already forgot his name, but he's the guy who played Detective Mike in Child's Play, the 2019 remake of the 1988 film. I really loved him in this. I really loved the deaf girl as well. The little deaf girl who could talk to Kong via sign language. I loved her as well. Those were 2 very welcome additions in this film. Like, very welcome characters in this film. Especially the deaf girl, though. One thing that really surprised me, Godzilla had F all screen time in this film, man. Like, dang. This film was like, those meme pie charts? Like, those joke meme pie charts when it's like, most of something and there's like a teeny little like spec for something else, and like if we were talking like screen time between Godzilla and Kong would be like 99.5% of that pie chart, and Godzilla would be the rest of it. That being said, their fights were really cool. I won't lie, especially their second fight. I really dug their second fight, which isn't really until the end. You know, I didn't really watch the trailers, by the way, so, or at least I don't really remember the trailers. So like, I don't know what is or isn't spoilers, you know, so I'm not gonna mention too much, okay? I don't know if this certain thing that's vital to the final act is like a spoiler or not, even though I heard people talking about it on Facebook, you know. Like I said, the second fight between Godzilla and Kong was cool. 6 years, man, it's crazy, man, to see, like, the fact that this film is actually here. Like, it kind of felt like something that was always just gonna say would happen, but not actually happen, but it finally happened, and it was just alright. I thought it was just alright. Like I said, I don't know what more to say, man. Like I said, I pretty much just watched this film on a whim. I really love that my boy Kong had lots of screen time. It blows my mind how it was like you had like it's like Kong had like an ocean of screen time, and Godzilla had like 2 drops of screen time, man, in comparison. Their second fight was pretty dope, though. Wasn't perfect. This might be kind of spoilery if you've been following everything I've been saying. But honestly, I'm just being real. I don't think the winner of the fight between Godzilla and Kong really earned that win. Okay. I can't say why. I can't even give you a hint as to why, because I feel like it'd be spoilers. But they were right. They told the truth that it does not end in a draw. I appreciate that. I'll say this though: the monster, the Titan that lost, did not go down without a fight. All right, he went down like a boss. All right. In a way, this kind of was Kong too, and Godzilla just happens to be there. Yeah. I don't know what more to say, man. I'm pretty tired. I pretty much just watched this film on a whim, and I'm glad I did, because now I got this movie thoughts out of my system. And yeah. Oh, by the way, Isa Gonzalez, I think that's her name. She's in this film. Remember when everyone wanted her to play Catwoman in DCU? No, that's like the worst casting, man. Like, because Ben Affleck's Batman is supposed to be like was supposed to have been doing this for 20 years in the DCU, you know, like doing his thing for 20 years, and Catwoman can't be Isa Gonzalez's age. I mean, Ben Affleck is 20 years older than her, practically. That makes no dang sense for her to be Catwoman. I can't believe you motherfuckers actually wanted her to be Catwoman. And Zack Snyder said Carla Gugino, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that name, to play, that's who he wanted to play Catwoman in DCU, and I love that casting. Love that casting. I didn't consider it at all, actually, but yeah, I don't know why people thought she would make a good Catwoman. I mean, a good Catwoman in general, maybe, but not for Ben Affleck's Batman, you know. Anyway, Godzilla vs. Kong, I thought it was alright. I'm kind of in the minority here, although I do not understand why so many other people love this thing. Kong Skull Island, I loved that film. I haven't seen it since I saw it in cinemas 4 freaking years ago. But man, I had a blast watching that. I love that so much more than this one. Although, I was very happy. Oh, alright. The positives. The second fight between Godzilla and Kong. The whole ending the whole final fight in general. The Deaf Girl, Millie Bobby Brown, Julian Dennison, Alexander Skarsgård, Rebecca Hall. I can't believe I forgot to mention her. She was cool in this too. I really enjoyed her more than I thought I was going to, admittedly. King Kong having a whole lot of screen time. Those are my positives. I wasn't a fan of the pacing for this, honestly. That's just how I feel. But yeah. Anyway, Godzilla vs Kong, 6 years in the making, or 7 if you count the release of 2014 Godzilla. And it's here. So what'd you guys think of the film? If you enjoyed your boy's thoughts, please let your boy know if you enjoyed his thoughts, because he very much appreciate it. Alright, thank you guys. Peace out.